Hello YouTube, this is Oetzi, and welcome to episode 15 of my Minecraft Let's Play. So, I've done a good bit of work around here. I have built up the oval tower as high as I want to go, and I put in all the glass. I actually had a platform up here, a second story so to say. I put this ladder in. I tried working out some steps or a stairwell or something like that, and I didn't like anything. I know I'd said that maybe I wasn't going to do ladders, but I think they work the best because they're so minimalistic in their space they take up. But yeah, I had a whole floor here, and I had a block, and then I had half slabs on top of it, and then I tore it all down because I was thinking, well, why don't I just don't repeat this floor pattern up here. And then as I was tearing it down, I thought to myself, well, I'm kind of taken away from the grandeur of this room. So what I think I'm going to do is take out these and make this all glass. So these windows are just massive, huge. Take this up further, so I'll fill in some of this, I think. Or maybe move it over here onto that pillar and do like a little walkout up higher. I did not attempt the dome yet, and I don't know if we're going to get to that this episode. I think we're going to focus on getting this tower of grander proportions. So I think that's what we're going to do. I did finish off the roof over here, and you can see it's cobble now. When I was working on this and thinking about the dome, or the, what's it going to become? A peak, a dome, a cone, so to say, a cone-shaped roof. I know I'd started this on birch, and I thought about what material I was going to use there, and I wanted contrast between the birch and the roof line, and cobble is what stood out to me, so I changed this to cobble to make that consistent. So it's and it is finished, and it's as it was when I finished it. I had done it all in birch, and then I went back through and replaced everything with cobble. It kind of ends here. This maintains the oval outline, so I'm fine with it ending there. And I like the height. When I mess around with putting blocks in here, I start getting those lighting glitches. But anyway, I like this. I think it looks good. I'm happy with that. So, and that's all I've done in this world, is just clean this up and built this up. I'm not saying that isn't enough. I've done a good bit. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So, do I have enough glass to do it? 3 times 5 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, that's another 15, 30. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough glass, so there's a creeper at our door, I think. Was that a creeper? Yeah, hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see what we can do about him. Can't really get an angle on him. Nope. Oh, crap. Oh, phew. A little scary there. Thought he was going to do some damage. Yeah, the night I'd slept away, it wasn't a full, it was dark before I went and laid in the bed. So let's go get some sand. I haven't done anything out here, and this is how it looks. But I think it'll look even better if that's all glass. And I'm thinking maybe like 3 down, we'll build a platform out, and talked about, what I did a few episodes ago, or maybe even last episode, I don't recall, about just having a little platform so you can look around the whole area. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make it a minimalistic platform, maybe just come out like even just 1 layer thick, and then have a little pad, maybe 3 by 3, that's in the middle. Anyway, we'll work it out. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on that today. And then possibly next episode we'll work on that dome. I haven't done any research on how to build a dome. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I've been thinking about it a little bit, and what I think needs to happen is on the wider side, the one that's 7 across, I think I need to do stairs, so that way it goes peak higher, and then on the shorter side it's only 3 across, half slabs, so it'll slope up gradual, and then everything will meet in the middle. I think. I haven't done anything about that, any testing, any proof of concept, none of that. I figured when I get to it, we'll build it all together. And you know what, let's just, I got Call over there. I built up so many birch half slabs because of that roof, and I thought, well, if I'm building them for these, I'm going to build this cone roof out of half slabs. So I just made a ton of them. I've got so many birch half slabs, I don't know what to do with them all. I'm going to have to find a project just to use them. But anyway, doesn't hurt to have more, and I'm going to show you how many I got in here. There's a ton of them. Yeah, look at all these. 9, 10, almost 11 stacks of birchwood. A lot of them came from here, and like I said, I built extra thinking I was going to use them on there, and then I didn't like the way that would have looked, I think. So anyway, we'll figure out a use for them at some point. Let's get this going. Let's go ahead and build up another furnace. Okay, so today is Sunday. Had a great weekend. Just a wonderful weekend. Hung out with the family all weekend, and we actually went out and did some stuff yesterday for a little bit. It was a beautiful day around here. The weather's been wonderful. So we hung out a good bit and enjoyed ourselves. We had called the vets about Sophie, and I had mentioned to you guys that she wasn't feeling all too well. So we had called the vet's office and scheduled an appointment for today, and it's Sunday, and that's kind of unusual for a vet to have Sunday hours, but ours does, which was great. And now I've got some more. There we go. So my wife took her today, and I'd said she hadn't been feeling well, and it turns out that she has an infection in her girl parts. I think they called it vagicitis, and we had no idea that could happen to a dog, but that's the case. So they gave us an antibiotic. She'll take it twice a day for 10 days, and then she goes back after those 10 days to see how she's doing. She was very worn out all afternoon, like very lethargic. She just laid around. She didn't want to do anything. She didn't want to play, and that's highly unlike her. She is usually very playful, but yeah, she was out of it today, which I can understand, and I don't feel good. I don't want to be around anybody or do anything, so I totally understand where she's coming from. Let's just figure this out a little bit here. That's where I want it to be, so that way when you look out and you got this awesome view, yeah, like that. Maybe down one more, so that way when you're looking out in the middle, well, you know what, let's just see how it goes when you're looking out in the middle. Alright, so yeah, we took her to the vet, my wife did, and I just stayed home and watched the little one while she went. My wife is good about that stuff, as far as remembering everything that's happened to her. Yeah, I want to drop down maybe even 2 levels. That's just something she's good at. So she went, and yeah, that's what they discovered. My wife had told the vet that she'd been licking a lot, especially in her doggy girl parts, and they did a urine test. One of the people there, one of the workers, took her for a walk, and they collected a urine sample, and then they tested it. And that's what they discovered. So there's the fifth one. Put it right there. Which is, I mean, I'm happy they found something. That's great. They also said they found sugar or glucose in her urine. So we don't know what that means. Diabetes is, what you think of when you hear that. So we're not sure what's going to happen there. Apparently we'll need to test her again. She'll need to get tested for that soon, and see if she's a diabetic. And if she's a diabetic, she'll have to get a shot every day. Man, that dog's so expensive. The vet visit today was, I think my wife said it was $120. Man, it's crazy. But, we still haven't talked about what we might do if it does turn out that she's a diabetic. I mean, I love her. She's, part of the family for sure, but I don't know if that's what we'll do there. Hopefully it's a false positive and she's okay and nothing's wrong with her. But I guess we'll, when the time comes, we'll address that issue. If it is an issue, hopefully it's a false positive. So, yeah, that was not very good news. At least they did find that she has an infection, which is apparently easy to take care of. Antibiotics will take care of it, which is great. I'll go down here and take a look at that. See if that's something I'm after. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to make that. Now I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't build this up and just have the ladder here in the middle. You can't put ladders on transparent blocks. Let me see. I know I'm going to kill myself sometimes jumping off of here. It's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, glad I brought it down too. It's an awesome view. Let's get over here. But yeah, that's a bit scary. That whole diabetes in a pet thing. The guy I work with, his cat has diabetes, and they give her a shot every day. Or if they don't, she'll die. So I don't know if he or she, but if they don't, their cat will die. So it has to be done if you want to keep them alive. So anyway, like I said, that's something that we'll address when the time comes. And I'm not even going to think about it right now. It's pointless to think about it because nothing may happen with it. So there's no sense in getting yourself riled up over nothing, because right now that's what it is. It's nothing. Alright, let's see here. Let's get back up there. I'm going to go through and fix this glass. So yeah, I had a great weekend. Go to work tomorrow. Another long week. But, hey, it's a job. I guess you got to be grateful that you do have a job nowadays, especially with this economy. Although, I think it's getting better. I think the economy's starting to ramp up a little bit, which is great. people need jobs. Hopefully we'll get more jobs out there. I think with the Fed, oh, got it. I'm gonna hit my head. Yep. With the Fed reducing rates, that helps. That'll help spur some growth, I hope. I'm not an economist by any means, and I guess if you guys haven't figured it out, maybe I'll give you a little. I do work in the financial industry, so we'll leave it at that. So what happens in the economy does have some kind of effect on my job. Take a look at that. Let's see what. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I like that grandeur. So I'm gonna go through and do that for the rest of these, and I'm still not sold on what to do there. All right. I know I've got enough glass to do this. Yep. And let's do this so we don't lose any blocks. Let's use our brains a little bit. Oh, down you go. Down you go. Kidding me? Alright. A little bit better. Let's see here. So yeah, I had a great weekend with the family. Watched some football today, which is great. Love me some football. I'm so glad to see it back on. And I like college football too. I'll watch it. And there's two teams I root for, and I'm from West Virginia. It was in one of my comments. Somebody had asked where I was from, and I have no shame in that. That's where I was born and raised. So I am a Mountaineer fan through and through. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to leave that there, I think. I don't know. We'll figure out what I think that needs to be there. I think. Anyway, we'll address that later. So yeah, Mountaineers won big against James Madison this weekend. James Madison's not really a threat. But you never know. Anybody can have a bad game. You get half a dozen turnovers in a game, you're pretty much going to lose. Doesn't matter who your competition is. You still have to go out and play. I'm going to hop down and get that torch. Yep, got it. Worth it. So yeah, it doesn't matter who you're playing. If you have a bad game, there's always a chance of losing. So they had a good game. They did very well. And then the Steelers are the other team I root for, and they had a real good game today too. So yeah, good weekend for the teams I root for, which is always good, I think. No, you certainly don't want your teams to lose now, do you? No, you don't want that. Alright, let's get back up here. Yeah, it was, some mixed news about the dog today. I'm glad that what's going on with her right now is treatable, and hopefully the diabetes thing comes back negative. Didn't really do much at all this weekend, other than we went out for a little bit yesterday and enjoyed the weather. But other than that, we just kind of lazed around, which I need those weekends every once in a while. Next weekend, I know we're busy. We have a birthday party to go to on Saturday. I think it's one of my cousins. I have a lot of cousins, and I say that cousin this, cousin that. I have a lot of them, but it's one of their children's birthdays, and it's a cousin I'm close to. Some of them I'm not so close to, but I am with this one. So we're going to go to her son's party. Like I I don't go to all their parties, and some of them don't even invite me or invite us because we're just not close, which is fine. You know, I mean, we still get together and hang out at larger gatherings. Usually have, you know, Christmas time, and my one side of the family always likes to do a family reunion every year. And but I'm pretty closer. I'm closer with that side than that's my dad's side. I'm closer with my dad's side relatives than my mom's side. I don't know why. Just I am. Just a way it's worked out, I guess. What can I do here? I think I can take this down a little bit. I guess it all depends on where that roof line lays. We'll figure that out when we get up here. What's up with you? Weird. Why can't I get you? You a fake entity or something? Strange. Now we gotta fix this. Alright, I'm kinda getting pro at this though. I'm pro at placing these blocks in different orientations. Oh, that block's just being goofy. Let's go figure this out before we sleep. Alright. So there's the roof. And I'll just show you this roof line real quick while we're up here. Yeah, it works out pretty well. It's what isn't half slabs. I do got some full blocks in here. That's why I got the torches. I'd rather go all half blocks, but just, you know, you can't sometimes. Yeah, I think that's where that wants to be, right? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's keep doing this. Looking good. Oh, did I run out? What the heck happened there? Keyboard went weird or my mouse went weird, I'm not sure. But yeah, I got some busy weekends coming up. Birthday party next weekend. The weekend after that is my daughter's 1-year birthday party. She won't be one on that weekend, but we're having it early because the weekend after that we are going on vacation for a week. We'll be in Florida. And looking forward to that. I won't record that week, so it'll be the week of October. When the heck is that? October 6th is when we fly out. Now this looks bad. I'm gonna have to take that out and fix that roof line. October 6th is when we fly out, and we come back on the 13th. So you probably won't see a video from me until the 14th. I would think. Yeah, that will be the earliest. So I'll try to get one out probably the 4th. And then, like I said, you won't get another one from me for a while. And I'm not going to queue up any. I'm not going to have any made earlier. It's just, well, this channel isn't of that scale. Be doing stuff like that. So I'll just wait till I get back. You guys will be fine, I think. I hope. Let's see. Nope, I can't do that. We're going to have to do it like that. And then let's get over here. And let's fix this. Oh, that doesn't attach. I just thought that would attach. Let's leave it like that. I think what I may do is end up taking those two out. If we have to. If we even have to. We may not even have to. We'll find out. We'll go take a look at it. But I am really, really liking this room, and I think what I may do for this room, the uses, I was thinking of moving the enchanting table over here once I get Silk Touch. But I was thinking that when I had the whole platform built. Now with this, possibly I won't, but you know, maybe I'll put it down here. I think this would be a good place to enchant. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it like it is and just let it be itself. Yeah, it looks much better there. That's not too bad. I don't know if I can do anything there. No, I can't. I'm going to leave that as it is. And I can't really bring that down any further, I don't think. But let's go take a look. See what we got. You mean? No. So let's walk around. Make sure there's no creeper who's going to make a bad day out of it. No. Is he mean? He is. You're weird. These spiders are weird sometimes. No meanies over here? Nope. Alrighty. Yeah, that's not too bad, I think. I'm going to get rid of it though. Let's see what it looks like without it. Yeah. That looks better. Because that just looks better. Alright, let's get up there. Take a look again. Guess I didn't need to make all those panes of glass. We'll use them. I like the panes a lot more than the big glass. Yeah, we can bring that down. Yepers, that looks much better. Because this is the outside right here, so everything kind of like ploop. This kind of becomes an add-on to this big oval. So I like the way that has worked out. And since I don't have stairs here anymore, I'll tell you what we'll do right there is where that wants to become window. So we'll knock this down, make this all window. I had went back here when I was working on this and said, you know, I need to put a window in here, and all I could do was one little strip because I had the floor there, but with that floor gone, this will look a lot better, and we'll get that grandiose feeling I'm trying to get here. Some scale, something that says wow, you know, that's what I'm after. I usually don't build anything too big like this, but it called for it, I think. I think even if I wasn't doing an LP, this made sense. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Let's get up there and take a look. And nice. Yes, this is what I'm after. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I think I will take that away. Figure out a way to get up here. Whether it's going to be stairs, and I was thinking of different ways. Maybe even a water elevator would work. Because I could use transparent blocks. The signs go on glass. Anyway, we'll figure that out before next episode. That's what I'll work on off camera. And then for the next episode, we will tackle this dome on the roof here and finish this house off for now until we decide we need more space and we go that way. But we got plenty of room for now. There's certainly nothing that we need to do there. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It's been a good episode. I just want to remind you to please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you again, and goodbye, YouTube.